everybody, it's E
and D.
And under the topic of popular demand, we're going to talk about, does your position dignify your role in the relationship? Let's talk about it, friends. Let's get into it. So, how do you feel about that?
Yes.
You're crazy.
It shouldn't.
But
it does.
It does.
Yes, definitely.
And
what is your position?
My position is a top. And just because I'm a top doesn't mean I always want to be that macho, do what I tell you, not what I ask. Or what is that? Do what I say, not what... Huh?
Dominant person.
No, it's the thing that your parents say, do what I say, not say what I do, type deal. I like to be, I'm so free-nilly. Oh, that sounds like a hoe. I'm so I'm free-spirited. So I'm not a demanding person. I do like what I want, and I normally get what I want. But I'm not going to put a fit, and I'm not going to force you to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You don't have to do it. Somebody else will, though. I'm just kidding. Which is true, but no, that's not really.
Heavy on somebody else will. Heavy on that, okay? I'm bottom, so I'm a verse bottom. Let's just do a real quick summarization of LGBTQ plus Q RBTG GGGKF
Rainbow.
What we
got? Top starts at the top.
We got top. We got verse top. We got verse. We got verse bottom, and we got bottom. And you got cis, femme.
I don't know if that follows underneath those positions.
I feel like it does, because just because you're a bottom don't mean you're sissy. Sissy, I consider sissy still you dress like a female. You full on.
But what does cis male mean?
I think that's still, I guess cis male is that. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. There's male. No, and I don't even think it's called cis male.
I think it's called cis.
It's called under the grinder stuff.
Not eventual reference.
Grinder taught me best.
Indeed.
It says cis man, and then it says cis.
Cis is just like the subcategory. It doesn't mean if you're a top or a bottom, though.
That's what I'm saying. They're not in the same category.
I get what you're saying. But a cis man is going to definitely not be a...
But it doesn't mean sissy. This is C-I-S, not
to me
S-I-S.
To me it means sissy.
Okay, let's school you. Cisgender is a term that describes a person whose gender identity corresponds with their sex assigned at birth. That's what cisgender means.
So, okay, that means what exactly, though? That was a bunch of...
Cis man means...
Look up rule definition.
A man who's cisgender and will identify as a man. Cis man versus man. That's what I need to know. A person who, regardless of their sex assigned at birth, identifies as a man. The term cisgender man or a cis man describes someone who is assigned as a male at birth and identifies as a man. The term transgender man or trans man describes someone who is assigned as a female at birth and identifies as a man. But that doesn't explain what a man means. A man doesn't mean a man to me. So what the hell does a cis man mean? If that's what a man means.
Cis man is a feminine man.
No.
Look up the word cis. What does the word cis mean?
Cis, it goes under cisgender.
Don't read that. Look at the word.
No,
cis.
you're saying cis.
Not sissy, not S-I.
You're saying it S-I-S.
I mean, I see them as the same thing, but
C-I-S and S-I-S is two different words and have two different meanings.
Not me.
Well, let's educate yourself.
C-I-S versus S-I-S.
Yes, they're gonna say, what the hell are you looking up?
The cis prefix is pronounced S-I-S. It defines an adjective designating a person whose sense of personal identity and gender corresponds to his or her sex at birth. It still doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't go. I know what you're thinking of. Like, oh, he a sissy. Or
What
like,
does cis mean?
I'm like, are you thinking of the rural term? Like, hey, sis.
Cis is short for cisgender, pronounced as SIS gender or as cis. Cis terms mean whatever gender you are now is the same as was presumed for you at birth. This simply means your parent often called you a boy or girl when you were born, and they got it right. Cis people can be men or women.
Right.
Because those are genders that doctors label a person's gender. Where does cis come from? Cis traditionally has been used as a prefix, the same as trans. It still is not giving us. I guess I'm wrong.
I know you are wrong. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Cisgender. I thought cis meant like.
No. That's what people have came up with.
Child, I see this shit on Grindr too. I just leave it alone. I just put bottom. Bottom verse. I put verse actually. I don't let nobody know my bottom because people automatically assume I'm a bottom.
Let's get on that while we talking about Grindr because we're all men. Well, no, we're not. I'm sorry. Whoever's listening. We're men.
You're right. I think so.
I think I'm
That's
a
in
man
my
too.
chick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess. I had surgery soon, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not looking to do it. But I wasn't looking nowhere else. Look where we're at.
But one of those things you can reverse.
You can. True. I mean, that's a big thing. That's something to think about. I don't think I want to think about it right now. I'm not sure. I like my little thing because it works just fine. People love it too. I'm like 1/3 of the process there already though.
Okay, y'all. So another topic for another day. We'll come back to that one. Most definitely. We're gonna come back to that one. But yeah, I don't feel like it dignifies who I am as a person. Like just because I'm a top don't mean I'm gonna be like, you know, have my food ready when I get home. Because older gay men and a lot of Atlanta
First of all,
men.
who the fuck is dating an older gay man?
Who? That was a pass. I like older gay men.
I don't.
Because, well, there's a cutoff now.
What's the
More
cutoff?
now. It's like 45 to 50. I mean, I'm sorry.
30 is pushing it.
45 and under. Because after that, then they know too damn much. And they sassy. They sassy. Especially the category or the color that I end up dating somehow.
Yeah, that is true. After a certain age, they all get a little
sassy, just like,
especially if they're single.
oh yeah, and ooh, those are the worst kind. I'm sorry, y'all need to rethink shit because I had one still kind of talking to me now. He's like 45 and up, and like he lives with his ex. Right.
Talk to that person.
Because I'm an idiot.
Me and you both.
He still lives with his ex. They're separated. From what he tells me, he lives on the bottom part of the house. That's a lot of Atlanta shit that I'm hearing. Or bigger town shit that I'm hearing. But more than Atlanta, because that's where we live. Come kill us. But I'm finding out more like, oh yeah, my ex lives with me. He ain't got nowhere to go. It's your ex for a reason. What the fuck does that got to do with you? Maybe I'm a heartless person when it comes to ending shit because I'm really good at it when I'm done with it. But when we done, you ain't living in no spare room, no attic, no broom closet. You ain't living in nothing that got my name attached to it. If our name is attached to it, we gotta figure out how to set this. We gotta split it. I don't care. We gotta come with a wrecking ball and knock in the middle. We are not staying in the same house at all. That's crazy. I understand times are hard, but maybe find a roommate. Get enough go somewhere. There's plenty of people doing pad splitting and rooming with mothers and zoo animals and everything else. Y'all can find something. There is no reason that you still should be living with your ex after years of being apart, because that is weird. I know this got off on a whole different topic, but it goes back to older gay men. They're like, oh, we're just friends. Like, he's my best friend. Like, we can stay together. Like, that's crazy. Because y'all best friend, why aren't y'all together?
Best friend is different.
But how do you turn your ex into your best friend?
Well, I forgot it was the text first. Yeah.
Right. Like, no. That's...
I mean, if they're mature enough and they know it ain't gonna work.
But no gay man is mature.
Yeah.
No, I don't care who's listening to this. None of y'all are mature. There is cattiness somewhere. Is this something that you like to say?
The fact that I like to, well, I agree with you on the fact that it shouldn't define, you know, your role in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But I love gender roles. So gender roles are on a different scale, maybe.
Okay, so this is a topic that we were talking about before we even started recording, is gender roles. Because I feel like maybe as I'm thinking about it, because you're not necessarily wrong, because I know you thought you were wrong for a minute.
Right.
But I'm reeling you back in when I say there is a top and a bottom.
Right.
Okay. Regardless of verse top, verse bottom, top of the top, in between the top, to the top. There is, top is always looked at as a man, and bottom, back to the older gays, as looked as the bitch or the girl. And not, girls are not bitches.
And there are bitches, they're bad as bitches.
Okay. But some of y'all ain't either one of those.
Yeah.
So,
pipe down.
yes, please. So,
Don't do it
at all. But there is, it's looked as, that would be the gender role, because now you are looked as upon a female.
Exactly.
And so now your role is to do what females do, which is take care of the house.
Right.
In the olden days, which go back to the straight analogy.
Exactly. And that's how I was raised. So that's all I see, and that's all I crave, I guess. Because, you know, seeing your mama work in the house, what you gonna wish?
A man will
Just come take care of both of y'all.
Yeah.
Her bills, your bills, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had
Very
it. Exactly. So, and I hate that it's like that. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. I can't really change my mindset. I guess I can, but I don't want to. I don't foresee a need to. It's kept a lot of fuck boys away, I feel. I ain't say kept all boys away, but it kept a lot. One thing I ain't gonna talk to is no broke boy. Okay? And why? Because I feel like a man is supposed to be able to provide. Money is a big thing of that. I know people gonna hate it. Yeah, I always like money. Everybody gotta have, no, not everybody has to have money. You don't even have to have a lot of money, but you have to contribute to where I'm not feeling like I'm the man of the house.
Speaking of that, diverging from that topic of what we were talking about, I've had somebody, and you know who the guy was. I didn't tell you that he said that, but he was like, I love money. That's a problem with me.
And when you love money?
Yeah.
You love money.
No, the fuck I don't.
Yes, you do.
I enjoy money.
Regardless.
But I do not love money.
Yes,
No.
So, what can I put as a good
You can't. You cannot.
If I offered you a job doing the exact same thing that you're doing, and you're making twice the amount, you're not gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
So you love money.
But that's not the love of it. That's common fucking sense.
Money is common sense.
Having money is common sense, but loving the factor of money is false. That goes back to even biblical terms, and I know we ain't all godly, but this also goes back, it has been proven, the love of money is a fall of man.
Maybe I'm not in love with money, I just love what money brings me.
I can get that, but I don't love, and I really don't like talking to anybody who love money, because that's all you gonna see.
Yeah.
Like if shit go wrong and they have to do with money, you gonna choose that motherfucking money over me. Now we got a problem.
That's not necessary.
Yes.
You can't speak.
Yes.
I feel like, okay, in a situation for me, if I had to choose between my significant other and money, I'm choosing my significant other, especially if we've been through a lot.
Because you don't love money.
Yeah. That's not it. So right now, I wouldn't choose the motherfucker. I choose money every time. Okay.
Me personally, if it was, they said, okay, shoot this man for $2.5 million, I love this man, and y'all have the best of life together.
Does that life involve money?
Get the fuck away from me. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
That's me. Yeah, I'm like, okay, so I got a couple follow-up questions.
Will we have money in the relationship? Will we be comfortable?
Right. Because he cheated on me.
Right. Am I just oblivious and we still gonna get married?
Right.
No, it's straight. It's cutthroat. Y'all gonna love each other, y'all gonna marry, y'all have a wonderful life. Or shoot him, take this $2 million. Here's the thing about it. I will always choose the person because we can make money together. Well, I will make some money. So I don't know about the other person, but guess what? What I got, they got. That's how I see stuff. Money, that's tangible.
It is.
Money is here one day and gone the next. $2.5 million.
Person can be too.
But guess what? The memories that you have with that money fades. The memory that you have with that person is always kept.
Okay, not good memories.
But they're still memories. In a memory or experience that you have with that person, and you can have spiritual money, but yeah, but you did that shit alone. Who wants to fucking do shit alone? So, but the experience that you have with that person, good or bad, you have always learned something from it.
All right.
What you learned that you use that money that you ain't got it no more?
It just depends on what I spent it on.
Name something that you spent money on in the last 2 weeks.
The last 2 weeks?
That you still got right now.
My phone.
You didn't buy that last 2 weeks.
You said the last
2 weeks.
Last. Not that I bought in the last 2 weeks.
No, what did you have bought in the last 2 weeks?
A lot. Food.
Do you have any of
Clothes.
that? I mean, that's stuff that you need to have, but
I haven't bought anything I don't need. I'm not a wasteful person. I'm not. What? Why am I wasteful?
I didn't say you're wasteful.
Says the person who don't cook at all.
And don't. Because I ain't wasting my money. What I won't get is what I want. Okay, let's go to the store. Let's go to the store right now. Let's go to Walmart.
Okay. And do what?
Let's go walk around.
I'm going to the clearance section.
You don't need to sit at the damn
You don't know what I need. I don't know what I need until I damn need it.
Okay, well you know you don't need that because that's wasteful.
You don't know until I know it.
And we both know it.
I need a new vacuum cleaner.
See what I'm talking about?
I ain't bought it yet.
What's wrong with the one that you got?
It don't work.
How?
Because the bitch is cheap.
Did you try to fix it?
It ain't broken. It's just cheap.
So when you first got it, why didn't you return it?
Because I don't do that.
Wasteful.
I knew I was buying something cheap. I just knew I was going to buy
See
something
what I'm talking about?
wrong.
Wasteful.
That's not wasteful. I'm going to give it to my little cousin. She going to use it.
So you giving somebody some shit that they don't even damn want.
It ain't about what she wants. She going to use that motherfucker.
But how's she gonna use it if it don't work for you?
It works for me. That's why I bought it.
But you don't want it because it don't work as well that you need it
Correct.
for. And so it ain't gonna work as well for her.
Yes, it will. It's going to
How?
work better because she ain't using shit.
But it seems like that ain't worth nothing, so she might as well not use
Probably
shit.
won't.
So now you just pass it off shit.
I mean, I do that anyway. I just bought a whole new projector. I gave her the old one. She got it working. I don't know how because I bought a new one because that didn't work. So
That's not wasteful.
okay.
But at the same time, what did
I
you
didn't need a
try?
projector.
Huh?
I consider it wasteful. I didn't need a projector.
See?
I had
Now you
3
telling yourself. Like I was saying, wasteful.
Back to the topic. I still feel like, well, yes, once again, it should not define you, but it does. I mean, we can't get around it. It
Yeah,
does.
it
Every
really
time
does.
that I look into a relationship, not every. I can't even say that. Yeah, not every. Because I've seen some relationships where you look at one individual and they're not the individual that you think that's supposed to be that role or whatever.
Very true.
And a lot of people don't care. I mean,
But then a lot of people do.
and I am one of those people. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've learned to not be one of those people though. Aaron was a stepping stone. Remember how when I first told you, I was like, he is so feminine and, you know, this, that, and the fourth. And he's not actually that feminine. He can get there, but he does everything else that needs to be done. That man open every door for me. I don't touch a door when I'm with him. Love that. Take out the trash all the time. Love that. I cook for him. I used to clean for him all the time, everywhere. Wash his clothes, wash his dishes. I ain't doing none of that shit no more. What else? Gender role wise, that was really it. I cook for everybody in the house. That's just me. I'm gonna do that even when.
Who was that hanging out with us? Oh, our friend over the New Year's. She said she's still waiting for you to cook so she can come over.
I had to think about who you was talking about. What the fuck else is you cooking?
Some lie.
She gotta wait till I cook. That wasn't a lie. I can cook now.
Some lie. You cooking on?
I can wait till I get in my house though. She ain't coming to that little ass apartment.
I said that's why I said everybody can come over here.
Yeah, okay. We said that with the steak and still ain't did.
But that's not my fault. Because I already told you I wasn't buy no damn steak. I said I will host.
Wagyu.
Right.
Wagyu.
And guess who said it?
I said, how is he doing? We ain't talking to him. We should call him.
Here's my thing as well.
Have him on the podcast too.
Here's my thing. I'm not reaching out to nobody else. Like if I've already reached out to you before.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, we all over the place. This is why it's our podcast. We can do whatever we want. But
if you have questions, just ask.
Please
Sure
do.
to answer them.
Please do. But until next time, let's talk about it, friends.
Myself, it's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry.